I knew I was right. Confidence and capability. The job of your conscious mind is to sound good to others, not to be correct. Being confident sounds good, so your conscious mind is very confident by default. People who know the least about a subject are typically the most confident about it. The more you learn about something, the less confident your conscious mind becomes. You might notice that this is backwards. Agents with lower capability should be less confident, and agents with higher capability should be more confident. This is the combination of the job of your conscious mind and the like-mind fallacy. If you know nothing about a subject, your accuser will also know nothing about it, the like-mind fallacy. The job of the conscious mind is to sound good. So, if your accuser knows nothing about a subject, you can tell them anything, and they might believe it. The more you know about a subject, the more your accuser will know, continuing with like mind. Now, it is very hard to explain your behavior, and your conscious mind loses confidence. The more you know that you don't know. To protect your confidence, you don't want to know. Self-defense. This backwards confidence dynamic creates a problem for your conscious mind. Any information that proves that what you already believe is right, confirming evidence, can increase your confidence. Any information that proves that what you already believe is wrong, disconfirming evidence, will decrease your confidence. Decreasing your confidence will reduce your ability to sound good to other people. Your conscious mind does not want that. Your conscious mind uses two methods to defend itself from disconfirming evidence. The first method is to outright ignore or disqualify any disconfirming evidence you see. This is partially effective, but the other parts of your mind can see this information and do not ignore it. They neutrally take it into account and change your behavior. If you change your behavior, that is hard to explain to others. You might have to admit that you were wrong. In my experience, when I see disconfirming evidence, I get a feeling similar to pain. I almost wince. That is why the conscious mind has a second method to defend existing beliefs. That is to avoid the possibility of encountering disconfirming evidence. People will bend over backwards to avoid encountering any evidence about their beliefs. What if the evidence gives the wrong answer? Similarly, you will seek out and enjoy safe demonstrations that you know in advance will confirm your beliefs. The tendency to predict your ignorant beliefs, seeking confirming evidence while dismissing and avoiding disconfirming evidence, is called confirmation bias. Actual confirmation. Usually, your beliefs are wrong enough that they prevent you from achieving your goals. Confirmation bias is a convergent instrumental anti-goal that your conscious mind uses against you. You are your own worst enemy. The method to counter confirmation bias is straightforward. Seek disconfirming evidence of your beliefs. The execution requires high awareness, skill, and endurance. One morning, I flew with my wife to visit Seattle. We then drove to a city park for a walk, but it was deserted. My wife suggested that we park somewhere with more cars. "It will be fine," I said, and left everything in the rental car. When we returned from our walk, the window was smashed and everything was stolen. Lessons? I was ignorant of the crime rates, false confidence. I ignored a valid warning, dismissal of disconfirming evidence. I did not want to hear that I was not in control of the situation. Remediations? I could have checked the crime rates and canceled our walk. I could have taken my wife's suggestion. and more. Drag your conscious mind, kicking and screaming, into extraordinary competence. Challenging your beliefs can destroy your terminal goals. That which the truth nourishes should thrive. That which can be destroyed by the truth should be.